This is my city, my home, my ain begging. Big town, boom town, brawling town. Not a front parlour, but a living room. I can put my feet up here. Barbarous town. But suddenly beautiful, if you're alive to sudden beauty. Not the artifice of the town planner, nor the set piece poised on its pedestal. An anarchy of skyline, domed and turreted, heaving and falling. Mushrooming chimney stalks and stacks. Crow-stepped, crowned, and coroneted. Victorian as a covered table leg. Not to be sold to strangers by a slogan, no mean city, second of the empire, dear green place. This city is the story of my life. Not to be reduced to formulae, but to be learned by heart. Not to be trapped by the wide loop of statistics. 2 universities, 1 medieval, 6 theatres, colleges of art and music, drama and domestic science, births, marriages and deaths, crime rates and convictions. God knows how many spires point up to him. Provosts have painted it without a blemish. Tuppence-coloured supplements have drawn a wart and sold it as a map. In season, weather permitting, its spiritual cripples go singing to paradise or Ibrox. Sick with self-love, these images of bandy-legged gods, fused to a many-headed monster, vomit abuse and the occasional missile. This is my city. A billy or a dan or an old tin can. Hail Glasgow, stern and wild, fit nurse for an aggressive child. Old men whose blood is tamed by time shake scarred grey heads at young men's crime, and men whose blood was always tame think every man was born the same, seek answers in a scientific fog, and hold that man's less culpable than dog. My home, my ain begging. Not a pageant to the past. It ploughs its history under council houses, tucks it in corners, and forgets. But it is old as any town. Clippers have brought the East into its docks. Typhoid and plague and cholera have walked its wines and vennels. Riot has stormed its streets, and the industrial degradation grimed its walls. The wind that shook a king down blew from here, and here a queen was overthrown, but kings and queens crawl under the belly of its history of making. Ships are made here, slide down its slipways to the coffee-coloured Clyde, and sail out, flanked by cranes that rear like rampant monsters to the sea. It is covenanted to creation. This city births me, gives me cargo, anchors me to the world. It is my home port and will be my breaker's yard. Ironworks burn like sordid hells in which damnation has no grandeur. Flame, smoke, and sweat have forged this city on a hard anvil. Irish and Scottish bloods clash and co-mingle in its veins, its anarchy, and in its sentimental, bloody-minded Friday voice. Red Clydeside, city of dreadful night, landscaped with middens, dark and deep and sombre, troubled in its soul, streets nervous as a firecracker, but as quick to dance. Water and coal and iron made this city great, carried its name, its fame, its accent to each corner of the world that's bound and separated by the sea. It is a giving town. Weather permitting, its heart is warm. There are no strangers in its gates, but in some corners, like a fog that will not lift nor be dispelled, depression hangs. Skinny Malinky long legs, umbrella feet, sits in the spittle-smitten street, hunch cuddy hunkered on gully legs, the bottle dwindled to its dregs. Ring-a-ring of roses, a pocket full of posies, penny buff and the bottle full. The cat green, cabbage green smelling closes spewed them out to the ragged school. Hunty Gowk, free the bed, Tig and fever, bandy legs and scabby head, ringworm, rickets and scarlet fever. Joe loves Mary, Jean loves Fred. When the drum tap beats your pulse to willing, shake off the building's coat of black. Put on your glory for a shilling, the armistice will take it back. Join the corner congregations, pick up dog ends, booze and bum. The pitch and toss is your salvation, the pool's your hope for years to come. Skinny Malinky long legs, umbrella feet, sits in the spittle-smitten street, hunch cuddy hunkered on gully legs, the bottle dwindled to its dregs. Its history is of life, not of events. In season, weather permitting, starlings like squeaky grates flood its stone canyons with spine-chilling song and drop their benison upon the place beneath. Weather permitting, in the parks, old men feed duck flotillas, dogs are unleashed, and tomorrow's citizens, righteous or delinquent, do battle, skin their knees, and break their hearts for pokey hats. The streets blossom with giggles of girls. Swans lord over the lochs. Blue mountains creep up close to peer over the tenements. And the gasometer shines out like a Martian tower. This is my city. big, brawling, barbarous, shrugging off my definition. In season, neon rainbows arch across its black glass streets. Eaves drip and buses splash. Anthologies of prose cluster the permitted area. Little men in sandshoes pad the lanes, and lovers make deserted islands in shop doors and closes. Honey, the night is full of stars. Depots have swallowed up the cars. The policeman's torch has peered and gone, and darkness hugs where it has shone. Come down out of the dark. The moon makes Christmas in the park. The whiskey drinkers and the meths have gone to find their separate deaths. Silence has swept behind their feet the startled stillness of the street. Come down, though chimney pots castle your roof, your own pipe rots. Regardless of weather, art is made, and no one cares. Painter and poet, singer and sculptor work for deaf ears, blind eyes, and foreign accolades. Free from temptation, from the pander and the Philistine, from culture in its Sunday suit. Free as a stray dog. This is my city. On its iron gates are wrought with pride the names of the illustrious dead that it rejected in their lives. This is my river, flexing and swelling under its spanning arteries, moon scrabbled, neon dyed and dappled, stabbed by the thrusting lamplight. This is my soaring skeleton of steel. This is my body broken unto you. After the successful operation, will the patient die? Or will the big barbarian be born again, all straight lines and sterility? How in humanity can I regret the amputation of a cankered limb? How miss the Shugley tramcars, Downhead, Gorbals? How hate the egg boxes that have replaced the hated, loved, and lousy slums? And yet, these scars are mine. This is my story. This is my song. I can no more define it than define myself.